Loading because I'm
Someone was
concerned.
just touching my butt. I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry.
Do not touch his butt.
Oh, it's Katy Perry was touching my butt. I've never met her before.
Katy Perry, who apparently wanted to know what a Bieber butt felt like.
Never been in a relationship.
Really?
I can't kiss a girl without being in a relationship.
Come here.
I kind of wasn't expecting that.
The teenage dream boy. You're so lucky you did that with Katy. I'm not her boy. She made that very clear. I'm her prostitute.
Katy Perry is coming back to music, but unfortunately her past is following her. And now that she's making waves again, people are questioning whether she's changed, because the old Katy Perry has some serious allegations against her. So let's get into it. Now that Katy Perry is planning her comeback, people are talking about her more, and I came across this disturbing thread on Twitter, which I'll link below, and it showcases some of her worst moments. Now, I'm not trying to be a hater, but this is straight up wrong when Katy Perry grabs Shawn Mendes' butt on the red carpet. Imagine if a male celebrity did this to a female celebrity. The reaction would be much different, but nonetheless, fans were upset. This article reads, while Shawn Mendes was being interviewed on the iHeartRadio red carpet last Sunday, Katy Perry walked by and decided to grab his butt. Now, the awkward exchange is raising serious questions among fans about the double standards and sexual harassment. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who would like to grab Shawn Mendes' butt, but they don't, because we understand human decency. I mean, did we forget about consent? But there's a video of this incident. We'll watch it together and you'll see that he's distracted because Katy Perry's behind him grabbing up on him. When Shawn realized who it was, they laughed and he said, "Oh, it's Katy Perry touching my butt." But still, it's just not okay, and it's very unprofessional. Shawn tried to brush it off, explaining that he was a huge fan of Katy's, but he remained visibly shook and unable to resume his conversation, saying, "Sorry, I'm just stunned." Now, you might be thinking that Katy and Shawn, they must go way back. I mean, for her to come up behind him and grab him like that, but he had never even met her before. So what an awkward way to introduce yourself.
Hi, which I'm
Yes,
very
I know.
happy
You
about.
sent that to me on email last night.
Yes. Now, Shawn, you're performing tonight.
Yeah.
You're also nominated for 3 awards, and you're introducing Dea.
Yes.
Are you staying hydrated, and are you carbo loading? Because I'm
Someone was
concerned.
just touching my butt. I don't know.
Oh.
Sorry.
Do not touch his butt.
Oh, it's Katy Perry was touching my butt.
That's okay. Katy Perry just touched your butt. Oh my God.
Huge Katy Perry fan.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say?
I was just asking, are you excited? Are you excited? There's a lot going on tonight
Yes,
for you.
so excited. I'm very, very excited tonight. I'm sorry. Now I'm all stunned. I've never met her before.
I am sure he is stunned, because I am. Did you guys see Katy Perry's face in the background? It was so creepy. Imagine if this was like, Harvey Weinstein or any other male celebrity. Plenty of people pointed out on social media that if the roles had been reversed, if a 32-year-old man fondled the butt of an 18-year-old woman he did not know, would people be laughing at that response? I mean, I feel like if the roles were reversed, then that man would be accused of assault. But again, it shows the double standards here, and it doesn't seem like Shawn Mendes was okay with this interaction. This person wrote on Twitter, "I'm confused as to why people think it's okay that Katy Perry touched Shawn Mendes' butt, because that doesn't sound okay to me." And of course, the people interviewing Shawn tried to make light of the situation, saying maybe you could grab her butt back, but again, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And I love Shawn Mendes' response, because he said, "No, I cannot do that. That's not good. That's not a game." So he realizes that that action wasn't okay, and he made it clear in that moment. This reminds me of the time when she started to get handsy with Justin Bieber. It seems like this is a pattern for Katy. Watch this clip, because Katy Perry isn't hiding it at all. She reaches for him, and again, it doesn't seem like he's appreciative of this. It's just weird. It's weird behavior. It's unlikable, and it's very aggressive. I've already said it's unprofessional, but you guys know that. And it's actually gotten very unprofessional because she did the same kind of thing on the American Idol. Actually, a former contestant spoke out saying that Katy Perry's kiss made him uncomfortable. The 20-year-old singer kissed by Katy Perry during his American Idol audition had said that the experience left him uncomfortable because it was his first kiss. Oh, hell no. Now, Benjamin Glaze was only 19 at the time, and he told the judges that he had never kissed a girl before, which, I don't think that's an invitation to come and take that away from him. But of course, Katy Perry took it upon herself to take his innocence away, and she faced major backlash because of it. Again, a lot of people ask the double standards question. Like, if it was a guy doing this to a young girl, we would not have the same reaction. Benjamin looked visibly shocked by the incident and fell to the ground, while Katy Perry high-fived Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan. She even said, "Yeah, I got him." Like, oh, is this like locker room talk coming from Katy? Let's go ahead and react to this uncomfortable moment together.
Have you kissed a girl and liked it?
No, I've never been in a relationship.
Really?
I can't kiss a girl without being in a relationship.
Come here!
Stop. What, on the cheek?
Mm-hmm. You didn't even make the smush sound.
Right, okay. Look. Do you have any water by chance? It's just I kind of wasn't expecting that.
I think you were a bit rushed, and maybe that was because I sped up your BPM of the heartbeat.
That is so weird, especially because she snuck it. Like, she did a little sneak kiss. Just very, I don't know, it made me feel like violated for him. He went on to say that he was raised in a conservative family and he was uncomfortable immediately. I wanted my first kiss to be special. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Benjamin wanted his first kiss to be special, and yet it's like evil Katy Perry over here, like stealing it away from him. Staying on theme, let's talk about times where Katy Perry was at work but was acting out. Like when Katy got handsy with Josh Kloss, who starred in her Teenage Dream music video back in 2010. Katy pulled his pants down without his consent at a roller skating ring, exposing his privates to many people. Now, this made Josh feel humiliated and embarrassed, and it's just really, I mean, I feel like pantsing is so dated. I don't know if people do that back in like in elementary school or middle school or anything anymore, but that is just so gross. And to do as an adult in front of a lot of people, I mean, we don't know what's going on in someone's pants. You don't have the right to reveal that. And I'm not even going to accept the excuse that this was 2010 and times were different, because they really weren't. Writing on Instagram, he said it was Johnny's birthday party at a roller ring, and when he saw Katy, we hugged, and I guess he actually had a crush on her at this point. But as I turned to introduce my friend, she pulled my Adidas sweats and underwear out as far as she could to show a couple of her friends and the crowd around us my penis. Can you imagine how pathetic and embarrassed I felt? Josh also detailed his working history with Katy, recounting another experience on the music video set where Katy allegedly called kissing him gross. Josh claims that Katy Perry's representatives prevented him from speaking about his time with the singer. So maybe he got like a cease and desist or some kind of a legal threat to never talk about her again. He said, "I just say this now because our culture is set on proving men of power are perverse, but females with power are just as disgusting."
The teenage dream boy. You're so lucky you did that with Katy. I am very lucky, but I'm not her boy. She made that very clear. I'm her prostitute, and that's the point of this. If you guys want to flip the card over and have me be a pop singer who grabs Katy by the bra and exposes her breasts or her vagina to others, I said, look at that. And you want her to just, tell me immediately, or wait a while and then tell me when she gets enough courage and she stops trying to protect my awesome image because she's a good person? You figure that one out in your head. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Now, when Josh started speaking out, this story did go viral. Now, of course, Katy Perry did not like this story, but we did not hear her respond to his allegations, probably trying to hope that it all disappears. But it's another example that this woman has issues when it comes to controlling her behavior. Like this tweet from 2010 when she wrote, "I want Kesha and Justin Bieber to make out." At this time, Kesha was 23 and exposing Dr. Luke, and Justin was only 16 years old. Speaking of Dr. Luke, a lot of people were upset with Katy Perry because her new song Woman's World, which I talked about on my TikTok page. If you're not following me, definitely go and check that out below. Do you guys make TikToks? Leave your TikTok handle below. Maybe I'll go and check it out. Anyways, Katy Perry is working with Dr. Luke, who's someone I feel is somewhat unnecessary to collaborate with, especially where we are in music. And hearing that snippet of the song, it's really not giving any justice. Going back to Twitter in 2010, which seems to be a rough year for Katy, she actually casually uses the slur commonly used against transgender people. I'm not going to use it myself, but she feels comfortable tweeting it out to the world. But even as recent as 2019, Katy Perry designed a shoe, because she's got a Katy Perry like shoe collection. I wonder if people actually wear that. But anyways, she sold this shoe that resembles like some blackface, which I think you can kind of tell right away. And of course, the brand had to respond to that controversy because it did not go down well. Though this is not the first time that she's done something culturally insensitive, because she's been accused of cultural appropriation before. On top of all her inappropriate jokes, she continues to just make mockery of herself. Like this moment on the red carpet where she speaks about Britney Spears and her breakdown. And it makes me question, where's Katy's empathy? I mean, being a fellow celebrity, I think she could somewhat understand how it could be hard for Britney, but the way that she jokes about her just isn't funny at all.
She's back with music, and she's here at the Grammy.
Did I leave? Should I leave?
The music was on. There was a pause of new music for a moment.
Yeah, that's called taking care of your mental health.
And how'd that go?
Fantastic.
Would you have the dress?
And I haven't shaved my head yet.
I like your hair.
Thank you. It's
Going back to American Idol, she's had a few different moments on that show. Like when she was called out for being disrespectful to the crowd during her final episode. Now, in an Instagram post, Katy shared a behind the scenes clip of her last installment at American Idol. While holding a slice of pepperoni pizza in one hand, Katy shrugged her shoulders. From the stage, she tossed the pizza slice at the cheering crowd. The slice bounced off an individual's hands before landing on the floor. Katy Perry smiled at the camera, flipped her dark hair back, and danced, saying, "A pizza, my heart will always be on the Idol stage," captioning the post. What did Katy think was going to happen by throwing a piece of pizza out into a crowd? She's lucky it didn't hit anyone in the face. Critics slammed Katy for being wasteful with food. I mean, I would be more upset with the possibility of it getting on me or on my attire. I mean, now that girl's gonna have to go and wash her hands. Now there's pizza on the ground. Someone's gonna get on their shoes. Someone's gonna slip. One person said, "This is bad. Shouldn't throw food just like that," which I agree. We don't like wasting on this channel. This person wrote, "Don't waste food. That was silly and disrespectful and childish." Another person wrote, "Since when is it a good look to throw messy, greasy food at a group of nicely dressed fans? This is awful, Katy." This person wrote, "That's gross. It's actually on the floor. I'm a fan, but you should never do that to anyone. Wrongdoing. Sorry." Another person writes, "Embarrassing. The audience are not dogs. Very sad to see this happen." And for whatever reason, this wasn't Katy Perry's first time throwing pizza at a crowd of people. Here's an old clip of her doing the same damn thing. I can't imagine being a celebrity and having that privilege and treating your fans like that. Also treating fellow celebrities and colleagues and people you hire. It's just a bad mentality, and it's, you know, I'm not the biggest believer in karma, but I feel like karma is coming. I mean, maybe it's coming with this new song release because it sounds mediocre, in my opinion. But I do like Katy Perry. I love her music. I do like her songs like Dark Horse and that album. And I'm not like trying to be a big hater, but I'm just like, damn, Katy, I can't imagine like behaving like this. Like, do we have we have again a ton of celebrities who act this way, but like a time and time again, you'd think that she would learn her lesson. Anyways, right now I am in Nashville. I do have my highlights. I told you guys I was getting those. I think it's my first video filming with them. So you see, it's just a little, like, you know, a little sun kiss moment for Sloan. And I'm also in Nashville. I went, what's it called? River tubing. And I've been exploring. It's really hot, much hotter than it is in LA. But it's been fun to see the city. And if you guys see me around, I'll be in Houston next. I'm sure this video will be out probably when I'm back home. But who knows? Maybe I'll release it tomorrow. But I'll be in Houston this weekend for Pride. And yeah, I'm excited to see you guys. And I'll see you in my new video soon. Bye, guys.